Hello. Hey, hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the next session of SAP ABAP on HANA training series. Thank you for choosing ZK tutorials. So in the last couple of sessions, we have talked about the HANA database, what is ABAP on HANA, what is Shoot on HANA, what is S4 HANA. So in the last episode, in the last session, we have also talked about the procedure and processes for taking your course code to SAP S4 HANA. We have seen how can we increase the performance of our code. We have also seen the SQLM code SWLM tool, which is provided to us from SAP system. SQLM tool which we can even run in our production system. So all of those things we have discussed, the performance issue in like how can we increase the performance of our code and all of those things we have discussed. If anyone is joining from here, you can go back to our previous session, go and check them first, okay? So in this today's session, we will look the benefits which we can get out when we are running our SAP application on top of SAP HANA. So in the last couple of episodes, we also talked about how do you plan your journey when you are first moving to an ABAP on HANA system and then on S4 HANA system. We also talked about the benefits of SAP HANA database, basically allowing us to use parallel processing in memory computing, column store, good compression, multi-core CPUs, and all of these constitutes to a great performance improvement. We saw how can you identify and found out the places where you should ideally improve the performance using SQL Monitor tool, SQLM, identify the most used transactions. It identifies the most critical entry points. Also, I told you in the last session what is the entry point and the most top used select queries in the all over the entire system. So we have written a one program where we have written one select star query which they was calling inside a loop again and again. So that was the most critical select query in all over the system. So using SQLM tool, we can do all of those things. On the other side, in terms of performance guidelines, what is that you should look at when you are looking at an program. Okay. An intersection of that can be produced in SQL performance worklist monitor tool. S, okay, SQL performance SWLD, where you can find out what needs to be fixed on priority on basis in the system. Okay, but till today we show what needs to be adopted. That needs to be adopted, and today we will see how it can be done. To understand how it can be done, we really need to understand the techniques which SAP HANA offers us to achieve their code to data paradigm. Is this clear, guys? Okay. So now for that to demonstrate, look, a lot of you like may come from different background. Like some of you may coming from HR, finance, PM, PLM, QM, FICO. All of you are coming from different background. Okay, so what? So that's where like we will take a demo scenario which is available in almost every SAP system, starting from NetWeaver 7.4. Okay, to be able to learn the concepts of ABAP on HANA with Core 2 data paradigm. Okay, one second. So in this today's session, we will discuss firstly about EPM model, EPM data model. So what is this EPM data model? Let's move to the next slide. EPM model. Okay. EPM. What is this EPM stands for? So this EPM is nothing but a enterprise procurement model. Okay, so what is this EPM? So enterprise procurement model is an end-to-end application provided by SAP for demonstration and testing purpose. It is complex enough to use for testing and demonstrating new features of SAP HANA and give a chance to stakeholders working with end-to-end realistic processes. One of the goal of this EPM enterprise procurement model of this application that the developer can focus on their own development as it provides realistic versus processes and scenario with the testing data. Therefore, they don't have to spend big efforts to create local test applications and prepare dummy data. Okay, so it also can be used for simulation of business processes and demonstrating the business the uses of technology at an early stage. Is this clear what it is? EPM is, if I will write down some points there, so EPM is an end-to-end, okay? Is an end-to-end application provided by SAP. For what? For demonstration and for testing purpose. Is this clear, guys? So EPM models, EPM data model is based on a demo scenario, and this will help you to understand the concepts of ABAP on HANA. Okay. The good news is that it's only developed or designed by SAP for the purpose of demo and training, as I just shown you, which means you can utilize in your own productive system. Also, if you use some kind of practice in my some system, okay, would it cause any problem for me in my company because I change my data? They will kind of complain about me that you have changed the data. It was supposed to practice in the system. So that's where the EPM data model will help you. So what I just told you. So here, for what we use this as a developer, we use this for the purpose of demo and training purpose, which means we can utilize this on our own productive system. Also, if we use some kind of practice in my system, if we do some kind of practice in my system for your course, would it cause any problem for me in company? Because if I change some data, they will do a kind of complaint about me that, hey, you have changed the data, it was supposed to practice in the system. So that's where the EPM data model will help you. It's purely developed by SAP for demonstration and training purpose or testing purpose, and we will be using the same. So now, what is EPM data model? Demo model, yeah, EPM data model. It's all about business. A company called ITO, which is dealing in selling of electronics goods on the internet, just like Amazon, right? I'm sure all of you are aware of Amazon, the way they sell different products on the internet. Similarly, that is ITEO companies doing that stuff. Okay. So what is this? Let's come here. Okay. Why do we for the purpose of demo and training purpose? Okay. Training purpose. Okay. It is all about once again a company, which what is that company name is ITEIO, which is dealing in selling of electronic goods on the internet. Is this clear, guys? So that the center will put it as a ITEO. Okay, so let's create this. So once again, yeah, right. So this is my ITEO, ITEIO. Is this clear? Once again, ITEIO. Okay, let's hold this. Okay, now this ITO company has some business partners and products. So that is called your master data. So master data is a data which never changes or changes very rarely, seldomly. Okay, so this is the data which you will be used later to produce transactional data. Okay, so once again, let's create. These are my business partners. Okay, and this is my product. Okay, so now business partners, here you can see this is my business partner and this is my product. Okay, now business partners are of two types. Anyone can you think? Anybody who is dealing with company is a business partner, be it a customer or a supplier. Okay, what it means? So one side we will look here at the once again here as a supplier. Okay, you can see customer, and another side what we will see is we will see here as the supplier. Okay, so what happens here is customer will request an order. Okay, what customer will request an order. Okay, will request an order. Imagine you are shopping online or like say Amazon. You will go ahead and order an iPhone or order an Android phone. Order gets created, and for IEIO perspective, this is nothing but a what is this? This is just nothing but a sales order for this IEIO. Okay, so for example, we are a customer here. Okay, we have a order which we have ordered from the here you can see this is I have ordered it. So for IEIO, what is this? This is just nothing but a one second. Yeah, this is just nothing but a sales order. Okay. Okay, right. So this is a sales order. This sales order contains something called item order items. Any sales order, when you look at it, contains some order items. Okay, it contains sales order. What does it contain? It contains some order items. Let's say some order items it contains. Okay, just give me a moment, guys. Yeah, once again. So, guys, here is my sales order, and here you can see this is my purchase order. This is a simple methodology you can say as a one second, sorry. Okay, so something is requested, so this is all scenario will comes there. So here is my purchase order. Okay, so this is a simple procurement process, and a procurement and a sales process is a typical company, and this is all available in SAP system with video post for you with the demo data, which we can use this in our course also. Okay, to learn the core concepts of ABAP on HANA. Okay, so now after this, there are some database table, and if you want to see something also, there is an image where you can see the same process. This is my ITO customer supply. We are selling here to the customer. If he will request something to us, what it will do some, for example, a brand good issues and good receipt and all of those things you can see here and understand from here. Okay, so what are the some of the database tables? Okay, so there are some database tables which are storing all those information in the system, which we will just introduce. We have understood whatever we need from the EPM data model. Now let's quickly talk about some data models, database models, which we have used in the EPM data models. So I will just write down quickly some of the tables. Okay, so some master tables, once again, yeah, some of the master tables are which store the master data are one second for suppliers, one second guys, for suppliers and customers. This is SNWD underscore BPA. Okay. The second table which we have is a product table. This table which is named as SNWD and second. So second table is our product table. Product table once again. Product table which is SNWD underscore PD. Okay. Then we are also having some of the like address table, address of business partner. SNWD underscore address. Okay. Then we are also having some product description table. That is SNWD underscore TXTS. So guys, what is the text table? The text table where it contains the text of the tables, you can say, okay, as we have seen in our normal SAP scenario. So wait, let me just log into the system once. Okay, and so my screen again. Yeah, so let's start now. Okay, right. Let's go to SE69. Okay, look, this is any table you can take as a GL account master table. You can see here one text table is also here. Okay, what is this text table contain? So, okay, you can see this is here. You can see text 50, TXT 50. So this will contain the global goods received account long text. Okay, GL general ledger account text. Okay, look here. Once again, let's execute this. You can see this long text is available here and based on these conditions over there. Okay, so this is what nothing but my text table. Okay, guys. So let's move some transaction tables. Also, we have transaction tables. What are these transaction tables? Are for sales order we have okay, which is SNWD underscore SO for sales order. The sales order item we have which is SNWD underscore SO underscore I. Okay. And for invoices, we have some tables which is SNWD underscore SO underscore INV. Okay. Then comes it is sales or invoices. Okay. This is the invoice header table. And then we have comes with invoice. This is invoice header table. Invoices header. And then comes up with invoice item table also. That is SNWD underscore SO underscore invoice underscore items. Okay. And then finally we have the purchase order tables. Okay. Purchase order tables, which is P for PO. We are having SNWD purchase order for header. This is okay. This is SNWD underscore PO purchase order items. We have what is that? We have SNWD underscore PO underscore I. Okay, that is my purchase order item tables. Okay, as we have, ETKO tables. So same like this, we have SNWDPO for purchase order, SNWDPO underscore I is for item table. We used to use, like for example, previously for demo purpose, we used to use like SPLI table, okay, SPFLI table, those tables. Okay, but now SAP thought, why don't we make some data model which is more close to the real time? That's where SAP comes up with EPM model because most of the business processes evolves around ERP core. So that's why they came up with the demo model so that you can develop and practice and learn and demonstrate and training on the similar data model like ERP. Okay, in our ERP, as you know, we are have tables like EKKO, EKPO, VBAK, VBAP, VBRK, VBRP, like all those thing tables. So all these tables which store sales order, purchase order, or on a same line items, they've created these tables which will make your life more easier to relate to the real time scenarios. Okay, all right. So good news is as long as your company is on NetWeaver 7.4, so you can use these tables. How do you check if you are on 7.4? NetWeaver is on NetWeaver. We are 7.4. Okay, you can use these tables, and you know how can we check this on which NetWeaver we are on? Okay, let's go to the system. Go here. And second, go to the system, go to status. Okay. So click on product version. You can see we are around 7.58 guys. Okay. We are very, very upon that. Okay. We are already above that. We were 7.4, much above than that. Okay. You will see here we are on 7.5. So is this clear guys? Now let's explore this table. Okay. So we will be having this table into our system. Okay. One second, give me a Alright guys, let's explore this table. I will show, for example, this is my SNW, which are some tables. SNWD BPA, SNWD underscore BPA. I will go there. Look, same tables, okay? This is my same primary key. So this is how you can check all those tables into your system, okay? Once, so that we will go ahead in our next session. And if I will go here, you can see AD, okay? Products, let's put it together. Let's highlight this out. So guys, this is my product table, okay? Let's go back. I will go there. So this is my EPM product data model. If I will go there, and one more thing I will show you, SC11, the text table for this is SNWD underscore text, okay? I will go there. You can see same node key is there, and you can see text is there. From here, what we can do is we can fetch the description of this according to the node key. Is this clear? So these are all nothing but the tables which you can do at your own also. Is this clear, guys? Okay, then that's all for this session. And okay, see you in the next session. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you for joining, guys. Bye bye. Have a good day.